The last thing I want to cover are common mistakes that students make when trying to submit assignments. For example, if you go to an assignment from grades, it's going to want to show you what you've already submitted. So sometimes this is easy. So if you've taken a quiz, you can click on it and you can see your quiz results. You can see what score you got on each quiz question. And if you get questions wrong or you don't answer them, it will mark that it's wrong. One thing I don't do yet, though, is tell you what the correct answers are, because I want you to have to use some work or go back and study and review slides to find out what the answers are, rather than just have you memorize the correct answers and take it. So if you've taken a quiz, then you can see what you've done in grades, but here's a problem I sometimes see with students. They'll go to an assignment from the Grades tab and see this, no submission. From Grades, it wants to show you what's already been done. If you see this no submission, it doesn't mean that there's no assignment. It just means you haven't turned one in. So you can look at the assignment number 004 and find that same number in modules. This will pull up this full assignment page with the unit of instruction, the number, and the objective and title. Another common mistake I see with students is trying to submit the wrong kind of files. When you're using a Chromebook, all of your files automatically save to your Google Drive. However, this means that they're not actually saved as real hard copy files, but rather as internet files. Long story short, what this means is that if you're submitting an assignment or resubmitting an assignment, you want to make sure that you're submitting it from your Google Drive, if that's where you completed the assignment, which most of the time it will be. If you try to do a file upload and choose file, it might pull up the assignment that you did, but then you might get an error message that it can't load. So to avoid that, make sure that if you completed a Google Doc or a Google Slides, that you switch to your Google Drive or to the Google Docs tab. Then to submit an assignment, you just say select file. It'll automatically sort it by most recent, but if you need to, you can also use the search bar to find the needed assignment. And then you can scroll down to the assignment you need to submit, hit add, attach, and then submit assignment. If you successfully submitted an assignment, you should receive a notice either up at the top or at the bottom if your screen is zoomed in, saying that it was submitted and the time of the submission. Often, when we've completed these assignments in class, there'll be a knowledge check after, and you can simply hit next at the bottom. This will take you directly to the knowledge check, and you can take the quiz.